Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Louise and I'm taking part in Disney's academic exchange program from July 2024 till July 2025. So today's video I'm going to be telling you all about Flamingo Crossings, the Disney housing complex, and where I'm going to be living and what type of flat I'm going to be living in. I also just want to say before we start, hello, we've got a lot of new people here. Thank you so much for all the love on my location reveal that I posted last week. You guys are just the best. I had so many lovely comments across all my social media platforms, and thank you so much if you watched that. And if you haven't seen that, I'll put I never know which side it is, but it'll be up here somewhere. And I also have a playlist which is linked down below, which has all my academic exchange program videos in so far, if you want to go and check that out. So for those of you who don't know, if you're doing a Disney program or any sort of Disney internship, you will be living at a place called Flamingo Crossings Village, which is actually the new housing complex for Disney program participants. And when I tell you I'm so excited to live here, because on my Universal program we lived somewhere called Extended Stay America, which we all renamed Extended Slay, but I can tell you for a fact that was an experience. If you know, you know. I'm really looking forward to being at Flamingo Crossings. They have so much stuff for everyone. I'm excited to have a pool, first of all. That's going to be fun. They have gyms, like community centres. They do loads of events for everyone living there. And like special character meet and greets and all this fun stuff. And it's also where a lot of the like classes take place, so they also have shops around the corner. I know there's a Target you can walk to, which again, it's all these little things which I didn't have on my Universal program, which I'm so excited that I can just walk to a shop. I can go in a pool when I want to go in a pool. But basically, Flamingo Crossings, there are 3 different types of apartment you can get. Every single apartment has 4 cast members in. The most expensive one is a 4x4, which means there's 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. You get your own bedroom and your own bathroom. Then there's a 4x2 where you get your own bedroom and then you share a bathroom. And then there's a 2x2 where you share a bedroom and you share a bathroom. They all have a shared kitchen area. They also have a washer and dryer. Guys, do not get me started on how excited I am about having a washing machine in my flat that I don't have to pay to use. Well, it's included in the bills, but still. Like this year I have an oven, a hob that works. Like this is gonna be amazing. But yeah, so basically Flamingo Crossings is made up, there's an East campus and a West campus. East is the campus that has all the like community buildings, so that's where you have traditions and all that sort of stuff. And then West is just on the other side. I've heard people saying that you can walk from West to East and it's not that long, but you can also get a bus. So when it comes to Disney housing, you get sent an email where you have to fill in like a dorms application and basically say what your preference is and if you want to link up with somebody. You're only allowed to link up with one person, so if you have a friend that's going on your program with you, or you've met someone in a group chat that you're like, oh, we'll share together, you can link up that way. And then you also have to put a preference of number 1, I want this, I'd like this type of apartment, and then 1, 2 and 3. When we filled in the application form, I linked up with my friend from uni who's doing the program with me, and I also put my preferences as number 1 a 4x4, number 2 a 4x2, and number 3 a 2x2, because a year is a long time to share a bedroom, but I didn't mind sharing a bathroom, but I still put 4x4. Obviously they are also in order of a 4x4 is more expensive than a 2x2. I think for a 2x2 I'm pretty sure it's something like $202 a week. For a 4x2 it's like $220, and then 4x4 is about $240 a week, rough. That's not completely accurate, but that is roundabouts what the prices are like. When we signed up to do our preferences on our Flamingo Crossings, where we wanted to live, what kind of flat we wanted, all that sort of stuff, we also had to pay a fee of, I think it was about $450, basically for rent for the first 2 weeks of your program, and also for the events and stuff that they hold at Flamingo. But yeah, basically that's just a really quick overview of Flamingo Crossings, all that sort of stuff. There's loads more to talk about what they have there and all that stuff. We found out the other day whereabouts we're going to be living. So I'm very excited to say that I'm going to be living on east of Flamingo Crossing, so I'll be near all the fun things happening. So I'm excited to be there, like in the middle of all the stuff. So that'll be fun. But however, I did get my last preference and I have got a 2x2, which, like I said before, there are pros and there are cons to having, I mean, any type of apartment. But every single person on my program has been given a 2x2, and it is a tiny little bit frustrating. Obviously I'm grateful that we have housing and all that sort of stuff that is provided for us, but to share a bedroom for a whole year is obviously going to be a bit of a challenge. The 2x2s, basically you have 2 single beds and like a big plank of wood between your heads, and then obviously you share a bathroom as well. So we are all sharing a bedroom for a whole year, and it is a bit annoying because I know some people who are on the summer program right now who, when they did their preferences, they said they wanted a 2x2 at the top and they didn't want a 4x4, and then they ended up getting a 4x4, and someone who said on their program that said that they wanted a 4x4 got a 2x2. So I don't know how they really do it. Obviously you do put your preferences down, but at the end of the day they can only give you what they've got, and I suppose it depends what time of year you're going. If it's basically already full and they haven't got much space to wiggle you around. But I also found out that I have been put in with my friend that I linked up with, so I'm pleased about that, and I'm going to be saving myself $40 a week, which maybe I can treat myself to a character breakfast every now and then. That is my update about Disney housing, what's happening in that situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you've got any more questions, then comment them down below or message me over my socials and I will try and answer them as best as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the academic exchange program journey. Next week is a pack with me video, and then the week after that is the day that I fly out to Orlando. So we really haven't got very long left, girlies. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!